Tonight, the countdown is on. More than 70,000 fans set to pack SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California to watch the hometown Rams take on the Cincinnati Bengals. A record-breaking 117 million people expected to tune in to Super Bowl 56 for a matchup no one could have predicted. The players preparing to take center stage. Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow looking to become the first quarterback to win a Heisman, a national championship, and a Super Bowl on the heels of a stunning come-from-behind victory in the AFC Championship game.
Maybe a comeback is going to be necessary, but we'd like to jump out early and kind of control the game.
Veteran quarterback Matt Stafford traded to the Rams at the end of last season, coming from Detroit with the weight of the world on his shoulders.
This team has sacrificed a lot and gone through a lot to get to the point that we are. We're excited to be able to do it in our home stadium.
The Rams' dominating defense led by one of the league's most imposing forces and best players, looking for his first Super Bowl ring.
Guys is hungry for it, so I'm just more focused on what we got to do to dominate the 4 quarters, fly around and make a ton of plays.
Los Angeles and its mayor Eric Garcetti playing host to tens of thousands of fans eager to catch the epic matchup even in the middle of a pandemic, with mask guidelines changing by the hour. The mayor himself taking heat after a photo surfaced of him at the playoffs not wearing a mask. He says he took it off for the photo.
What advice would you give to football fans flying in from all over the country? I mean, wearing a mask during a football game is tough. You know this firsthand. So what advice would you have for them?
Well, first advice, if you're a mayor, don't pull your mask down during a picture. I've learned that experience. But we have those rules in place. We've got a lot of people who are still dying. We're headed in the right direction. So let's try to respect that. But it really relies on us doing the right thing.
The city no stranger to blockbuster events.
So when you look at Los Angeles and the greater Los Angeles area, are you ready for the Super Bowl?
We are so ready. This isn't just muscle memory for us. This is our daily workout, whether it's the Grammys or the Oscars, whether it's going to be the Olympics again for a 3rd time, or the Super Bowl. We know how to host these events. We love welcoming people here, and it's just icing on the cake that the Rams are in the Super Bowl.
The Rams not the only hometown favorites in the spotlight. A star-studded halftime performance featuring some of California's heaviest hitters could steal the show. Hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar promising to do L.A. proud, along with Detroit native Eminem.
Not trying to be egotistical or anything like that, but who else could do this show here in L.A.?
We appreciate the NFL for even entertaining hip-hop, because we know a lot of people didn't want hip-hop on stage.
True that.
We're here now, and it ain't nothing you can do about it.
And today, we got a preview of the high-flying start planned for Sunday's game.
You know I got your back, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that. You can be my wingman anytime.
Major Garrett Schmitz, call sign Toro, taking us up in an F-16 fighter jet. He's part of the elite team that will execute a tightly choreographed flyover just moments before kickoff.
Some people might think like, that's got to be the easiest thing to do, but it's kind of hard because you got to time it perfectly so you fly over once the national anthem ends.
It is incredibly hard. So it's to the second, pretty much. We've got the national anthem timed out for each word, pretty much where it should be. So if she's taking longer, if she's faster, we know, and we can adjust the throttles. So that's a lot of real-time coordination that people don't get to see.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.